Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Trying play action. Pressure coming. And the ball is intercepted. Made the play on the pick. Was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense bring it off to the 26.
They say rain usually affects the defense more than the offense. The offensive player knows where he's going. But the defense will disagree. What a start. Come out, first possession, create a turnover. Now send a statement. You ain't throwing the ball this way.
Offense set on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I love this free safety, how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and he showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And Navy will go back on the attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Quarterback and running back set up in the position. Scanning the field, it's Horvath. It's complete on the right side. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's stepped. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
They'll run play action. Getting some heat. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes the offense are hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This is a 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Yeah, the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback, I'm bringing the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the home and gets the sack on third down.
And the returner will be dragged down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll go to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball at the middle, physicality, offensive line, assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road before they do.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air. It's out. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Sliding off the defender. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
29 Philly.
He's looking to throw. Makes the throw. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Cricket.
Go straight ahead. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
Got it.
And they'll try it again after getting nothing on second down. It's third and goal from the 3. Back to pass. It's Allen. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on fourth down. He'll set up to throw. Incomplete, and the defense holds.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on fourth down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that can lose you this game.
gets it started with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's step. Still on his feet. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
When you see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away. You can't do it to force the incompletion. You've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Pulls it in. It's Hutchinson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
He'll just keep slinging it. Caught over the middle. It's Steph. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw the ball.
Yeah, those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Comes out throwing on first down. They're trying to get to it. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30. He's got it late. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And it's so nice to have a weapon like this in quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man, everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, shoot him yards, get him a big play down the field.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10.
Lasso!
From the red zone, looking for a man. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Okay, ready?
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
And blue. Hot.
Dropping back, it's Horvath. He's got his man. That throwing catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with it. They know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
42 Spider. 4-2 spot. Anchor. Hornet. Ready.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Navy! Getting set with the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. All tied up, just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Got it.
They'll line up for a second down play. Back to throw, it's Aller. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes a catch on the left.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throwing right. Complete downfield. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Let's go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Penn State!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Navy offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
There was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off the 10 there. Navy quick to the line. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Looking for a man. It's Horvath. He's right on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Going up top on 1st down. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
When you're throwing these comeback rounds, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires left. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
The play fake on first down, trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that big throw.
Now on second down after the incompletion.
Spire. Timber.
Looking downfield, it's Horvat. Firing to the right, complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is. And he's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Quarterback will audible.
Freedom.
And back to the air on second down. With the catch, it's Step. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Got it.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on third. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, midshipman. Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Navy will go back on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long race to the sticks from here.
Razor. Come on, set.
Back to throw, it's Horvat. working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Navy will have to punt it away. Trying to pick out that ball through a deluge of rain, and he missed it.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them so much space back there when they're playing the football. But the thing is, look at all these down the field, all the speed on the field for that punt coverage team, and you can tell they caught up with them and forced them.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. And to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points, start thinking about what plays I like just as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this.
Ready up.
Navy will have it with a first and goal.
Ringo. Clear. Clear.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Gaucho. Hawk. Hawk.
Wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's step. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Longer. Longer. Go.
To the air. It's Horvath. Touchdown, Navy! They take the lead with the 6. They'll try to tack one more on her score. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. The Navy Lions going back to work on offense now. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking.
And that pass is intercepted. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up being an interception.
First down here for the offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. It's step. Open space at the 25. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route. Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him, he's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Terrier. Go. Go. Dino.
Now the play fake. Quick strike complete.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding his zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
lifts anchor in the red zone.
Lion. 691. Gators score. Cobra.
Keeping it on the ground with a single down. Pulled down after a pickup of 3 balls at the 13. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for a field goal.
Amber. Here we go.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Grab near the marker. It's Hutchinson. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the game.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, they're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback. They're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Off play action on 1st down. Touchdown, midshipman! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
That just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, it's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making them feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick it apart.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Trying to make magic with his feet. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and he gets a positive gain.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
2-9 Philly. Flex.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And the Nittany Lions get it past the sticks.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. A 1st down for the offense. To the air, it's Aller. Spits it out to the back. He's got his man. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Okay, ready?
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Pound 55.
The run from the shotgun. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. That's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back down.
Direct snap. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds one or gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Oh, Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens. You get too close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way.
Moves. No.
He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the two as they draw a little closer.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here. The quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come with 2 points.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Navy offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run with your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback checking off.
Jackrabbit. Arrow.
Off the play fake. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Whoa, look out on the right. The 20. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Navy!
The quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Here comes the 2-point try.
Lasso. Longer. Terrier. Dino.
Wants to throw. It's Horvat. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
Navy 34, Penn State 22.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
On the run from inside his 25. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play. And he does the rest. You can put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Ready to try the point after. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. They're probably still a little winded after that one. 79 yards, he took it back to the house. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Calling, y'all shut this fire.
And Navy will go back on the attack. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Looking downfield, it's Horvath. Quickly complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kent. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. Because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Step. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Griffin!
The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It's like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Right, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less misses like that.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. Critical third down here in the fourth quarter. Surprise, surprise. Guess who they go to now?
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down.
Gorilla! Gaucho!
Looking to throw it again. Coming after it. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And when you're on defense, and it's wet, and it's raining, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slippery. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. It's a good chance.
And here's the third interception of the night. Takes it the other way. He goes out of bounds, and he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? You're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of the DB. Nice job by the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Horvath. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Got it!
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Tuna!
He's looking to throw. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
They've got to make the short field payoff with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead, but if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
They already have the lead, but they will go for the knockout punch here in the 4th quarter on 4th and goal. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Past the 50. At the 30. The 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Penn State.
Dude, you're just thinking holding the 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
Oh, and he missed it, and we're still tied.
Did that just happen? Dude, everybody jacked up. You tie the football game, it's just an extra point. Jesse, it's an easy extra point that you should make, and he misses it.
It's so disappointing, too. You know, if you're one of his teammates right now, you're like, bro, what are you doing? But you've got to pick his spirits up because this game is still tied. There's a great chance you're going to need this guy maybe to hit a game-winning field goal. You've got to pick your teammate up here.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to pass, it's Horvath. He makes the connection. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
QBs, when you see some coverage made, the defense when they have a good block. Got time to throw. Get a little bit of time to throw. Move guys with your eyes, that drag is wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
That's caught. It's stepped. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gun of the game.
Ready up.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down.
Set. Dino.
He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
It's really hard to dial up big completions vertically down the field. At this juncture in the game, it's the 4th quarter. The defense is playing with extra DBs on the field. They know you're going to throw it. Ball falls incomplete.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Okay,
Here
ready?
comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down.
Clear.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Acorn.
To the air on 1st down. The throw. Grab near the marker is Hutchinson. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks in 1st down. They're rushing to the line. Already in position for the potential game winner. Got to spike it and stop the clock.
Squirrel.
Navy lifts anchor in the red zone.
Arrow, arrow. Spider. Go, go.
He's going to pass on second down. Unleashes to the end zone. Incomplete. The final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. First play of the first possession of OT.
Here we go.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They jump on top here at OT. Talk about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this is the walk to the sidelines, because then you have to justify what happened. And the defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset that you left that guy wide open in the end zone for the big play.
Oh, he has to be sick to his stomach. The missed extra point, and the lead is only 6.
Ready, ready.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown.
Set. Hut. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
Got it.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Terrier, terrier. Flare, flare.
Looking to throw, it's Horvat. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be there a long way, he can adjust to it and make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you, man? You find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability in the slot, dude. Keep finding him, keep using different routes. So far, the defense doesn't have an answer for him.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early, saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle, it's step. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage. They're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Off play action. He caught it. Touchdown, midshipman. Not in the game, up and now an extra point wins it. This extra point would win the game. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. Now the extra point try to win the game. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.